Hello, everyone. Philly Pipe Smoker here. Sorry for the poor lighting. I'm inside today. Just finished a bowl of this new tobacco, and man, was it good. Quick little tobacco review today, just to say hi to everyone and to thank everyone. By the way, I've now reached 100 subscribers, which blows my mind. The tobacco, Eric Stokkebye's fourth generation. This particular tin was purchased online, as actually signed by Eric Stokkebye in January of this year. And when you first open the tin, you definitely get the McBaron smell. In fact, if you didn't know what kind it was, you'd say McBaron. the It's Virginia's Burley and some black Cavendish. As you can see, the flake is pretty good size. You can actually see each of the tobaccos in there: the Burleys, the Virginias, and the black Cavendish. Oh man! Immediately when you smell that, you want to smoke it. It's that good. I would say aroma-wise, when you're smoking it, it's Orlik Golden Sliced, McBaron's Mixture Flake, but ramped up. And I don't know how they did that, but it's certainly more robust, full-bodied than the Orlik Golden Slice, which is, pretty much everybody likes Orlik Golden Slice. It's a very benign tobacco, just a very pleasant tobacco to smoke. But man, this just kicks it up 2, 3, 4 notches. This stuff is incredible. So if you get a chance to try some, you may want to do that. Maybe get a tin and take it to your pipe club or a pipe meetup, and everybody share it. It's that good. Very mild, no nicotine hit. And when I say that, I'm sure there's some nicotine in it. I don't think it's too strong. Some of the tobaccos that I really like, H.H. Dark-Fired, nicotine hit just kicks my butt. After a while, I can smoke about 2/3 of a bowl at most, and then depending upon if I've eaten or not, I either get a little queasy and my head gets a little dizzy. You don't get this at all. In fact, one flake filled my Country Gentleman corncob. I was doing some work in the garage, puffing away nice and slow. It lasted an hour and a half, and it could have gone longer. I had to dump the last little bit that was in there. So, an hour and 45 minutes if you puff slowly on this stuff, no doubt. Man, is it good. Number one, right now, today, it's my number one tobacco. Um, that's part of the problem with having all these tobaccos for me is um, I never know which one I want to smoke. Now, it's nice having a choice. It's nice being able to look and have 4 or 5 different tins open, or sometimes more, and just say, geez, what do I want to smoke today? That's great. But I grew up smoking. You would buy one brand and you would just smoke the heck out of it. When I was growing up, Middleton's Cherry Blend, probably when I first started, was the big one for me. And then I moved on to custom blended tobacco for a brick and mortar, Buchanan and Sons. And they had a couple of stores. And it was called Meerschaum Mix. And when I moved to California, I had the stuff shipped out there. I loved it. I couldn't even tell you today what was in it, but unfortunately, he stopped having it made, and I quit pipe smoking. I mean, I tried all these different tobaccos, and at that point, all I knew were drugstore brands. I didn't know that there was all this other stuff out there. And I tried everything, and nothing would take the place of that Meerschaum Mix. So I quit smoking. I quit smoking pipe for 10 years. I went on to cigars and enjoyed those. And then I started watching YouTube and the One Man Smoke and Holy Smoking Pipe Padre and the Dagners and Jay, DGIGX. I don't know. I forget what he's from Michigan. Jay from Michigan. And I saw that all these other tobaccos were out there. And man, I just started doing some research on tobaccoreviews.com. Would find tobaccos that would seem to fit the flavor profile that I like. I'm not big in aromatics. I'm not big in Latakia or English blends, although I do smoke those. But I found that the Virginia tobaccos for me are the key. That's what I enjoy the most, especially the dark ones, the mature Virginias, the ones that when you open it up you smell the figs and the dried fruit. You know, that earthy, just darn good stuff. You know, and I like that. So Orlik Golden Slice to me is like I said, very benign. It's a great smoke. This takes Orlik Golden Slice and some of those dark, rich flavors and marries them together. Um, the room note on this stuff is just, man, is it good. So if you get a chance, give it a shot, give it a try. We're getting ready here on the East Coast in Philadelphia area for an early spring snow. 3 to 5 inches they're calling for. It's pretty warm today, though. It's 51 degrees, and tomorrow it's supposed to go only up to 31. So, and then Tuesday back up to in the 50s. So it's not going to last long. It's more of a nuisance. Luckily, around here, it's spring break time for most of the schools. So elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools all have off this coming week leading up to Easter. Jewish holiday starts. We have a large Jewish population in this area, especially around where I live. So I know a couple days they don't work this week if they are practicing. So the roads shouldn't be too bad tomorrow. Hopefully I can get out and about and do my stuff that I need to do. If you have to go out tomorrow, please be safe. And if you get a chance, man, give this stuff a try. I'm going to be ordering some more. Definitely putting it in my cellar. You guys take care, and I'll catch you all later. All the best.